This is the first time I'm facing an interview. So
Mm-hmm.
I won't say I have done very good, but I have tried, and I can't give, I can't just expect a very good marks from you. I know I have made a lot of mistakes. After saying the sentence, I just uh, knew that I had made some mistakes. So I know that there were very way too many faults I have made. So I want your feedback because I am very
Okay.
much clueless and this is my first time.
Yeah, Nana, totally I understand. But still, like, how much marks you will give yourself out of 10? I just want to know this.
Out of 10,
Yeah.
uh, as a fresher, I think I did quite well. So I would give 7 for me, 3 for the I would cut 3 marks so that I can do better
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and get those 3 marks in my next interview.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. It was a good interview basically as your fresher and this is your first interview. So it was really nice. Okay, but there are some flaws also. So you have to work on these. Like today is your interview, right?
Yes, ma'am, in the
Yeah, yeah.
evening.
So like within an hour, like you can fix these points. Like you, the first point I will tell you. Okay. So your introduction was good. Okay. Yeah. Try to add your skills.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Try to add some of your skills basically, that you are people's person, that's why you want to go in a sales field, as you work in a team, so you get comfortable with people, like people's, right? These kind of things you can say them so they can understand that why you want to go in a sales field basically. Yeah, because like the b like you have done, like you have graduated from BSc, right? So it's a totally
Yes,
different
ma'am.
field, Dasha, right? And the
Yes.
workload is also like so much, right? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
So they think maybe you're not the right person for that position. Maybe they can think that, but when you will
Hmm.
show your your skills, and you when you will enhance them in front of them, so they will definitely will be convinced. Okay. So first thing is that. Okay. Second point is that you don't know the founder, like the co-founder. So it's Divya Gopalnath. Okay. And she's the wife. Yeah. So just
Why?
because the basic information you should know, or like what they want from a candidate, they should be well aware of the company basically. Yeah, because they're investing their
Yes,
time,
ma'am.
their money. Yeah. So
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
what will happen if you call a parent and they said, okay, who's the co-founder, and you don't know, you got blank. See, it will not
Yes, yes.
but
I
yeah,
understand.
not give a good impression basically. Okay. Okay. So job role, when I asked what do you know about your job role, so it's a good answer, but still you can add your basically the like basic role, like what you have to done in a task. They will definitely tell you. As you're fresher, you don't know that much about that, so just be prepared for that. Okay, you just like search about that simple BDA rule. Okay, you can definitely add all your points that you have told me. That was a good point. That's why I said this is a good interview. Okay, okay. And the second
Thank
thing, yeah, I asked you about my children has a like weak eyesight, so you can tell that he can learn, he or she can learn with the audio learning also, right? And basically,
you.
you can tell
Okay.
our course is designed in that way that kids don't have, like students or kids don't have to spend like 1 or 2 hours. Only like within 10 or 15 minutes video, their syllabus can be completed for the today. So like 10 or 15 minutes cannot harm their eyes. Or definitely there is eye protection basically. So they will be definitely not impact their eyes, right? Okay. Second question is, uh, okay, on the sweater you like shared a good idea that the flip one. I really like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. One thing I noticed, and every mock, every question on a sales scenario based, there is a no starting pitch. Why that, Natasha? There is no starting pitch at all. Like no good morning, how are you, what you want to purchase. Like a customer came at your shop, or like on a call with you, you don't just have to start here. Yes, sir. We have a product for your kid, and we are from Byju's. No, actually, you have to tell. My name is Natasha. I'm calling from Byju's, the BDA.
Okay.
You have to tell everything. Like whenever they ask, we
Okay.
are doing a mock or this is the question. Just tell me, good morning, sir. My name is Natasha, and then we start. Okay, you can additionally ask the how are you if they are doing a mock. Okay, but it is very necessary, right? You
Okay.
know, like a customer to a
Yes,
BDA.
ma'am.
Yeah, please. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the second question is, okay, let me just keep you. Okay, just improve your pitching, right? Just like at any cost, when you want to like start any mock, just pitching, right? and and the last pitching also you didn't give the last like okay thank you and everything, okay, like
Oh,
have a good
oh,
day or have a nice day. It is
oh,
to like starting and the end pitch.
okay.
It is very important, right?
Okay, ma'am. I'll keep that in
Oh
mind.
yeah, and there are 28 state and 7 UT. Sorry, 8 UT, not 29 or 7. Okay, because you like told me like academic questions are necessary, so definitely they are, but you can say okay, a person cannot know everything at that point, right? Question can be asked from anywhere. They can ask you about the current affair or the today's news headline, right? Right, if you have wrote
Yes, ma'am.
about that in your news like resume that you like to read newspaper or you like to read current affairs, but other than that for the BD they will not ask, but just get a normal review, right, of the newspaper of today. Okay, so they can ask. So one thing you can tell them that sir, maybe at that point I'm not like aware to answer that question, but definitely I will be like make myself prepared for that, right?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
at some point like you don't know like every question's answer. Basically you can also tell them I have studied about this like in my school, so it's been so many years. Yeah, so maybe I forget about cuboid and cubes,
Yes.
everything, but definitely you can if I get the chance I will definitely perform well. You can tell them that. Okay, just
Okay, ma'am.
show your
Okay.
courtesy, like like how you're well fitted for that position. You have to show them, right?
Okay. Okay.
Like at any cost you can tell that, so definitely I will make sure that I have like I will like well prepared for that question, right? There will be no issue at all, right? So you can tell them.
Okay.
And okay, the teamwork, I have asked you like 2 points for it, like what you have learned from a teamwork. You only said patience.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I didn't heard that
No
you asked
problem.
for 2 points.
Okay, you can add 1 point now, no problem. What is the second point?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first one was patient, and the second
Yeah.
one is um having good relation with every person, if every co-worker. Because if we do
What
not
if the
share a good
person you
bond
don't
with
like?
each other,
No, no, actually, if there is a team, there's 20%, it is not possible or kind of necessary that you like every each of them. Like some can have attitude, some don't want to even talk with you. So is it still necessary to have a good relationship with them?
yes, ma'am. The problems you might have problems with the person in your personal life, but in professional life, you have to keep all those problems aside and
Hmm.
work together and come together under a roof and get your job done. So to get your job done, you need to have a good relation with every coworker.
Okay. Okay. Sure. There is a question I have asked you. What like which companies has Byju's acquired? Right. So just please
I
get a
didn't
knowledge
know.
about that, right? It's I will tell you. Topper, Vedantu, it's a competitor app. Toppers,
Yes,
can you hear me?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Your audio is glitching. Let me test. Maybe my Wi-Fi issue.
Ma'am, I can hear you. You're audible.
So no, actually from my end maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it is good now. Okay. So Akash, Have you heard about it, Akash? The
Yes,
Prakash
ma'am,
company.
Akash.
They have acquired, actually, Byju's acquired by them. Okay. Oh, sorry, they have acquired Byju's. Yeah,
Byjus. Okay.
yeah, absolutely. So Akash is a part of Byju's now, right? Byju's acquired them.
Okay.
Yeah. Second is grade up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Topper, the topper. Okay. And the scholar and Whitehead Junior also. You know what? It's very
Okay.
famous for coding and everything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have
Yeah.
heard
And
this, ma'am.
when they ask now, what is the like who is the competitor of Byju's, like which company? So you can tell them Vedantu, an academy,
Vedantu.
physics wala. There are so many, right? So you can tell them about that. Okay. So they can also ask you some additional questions like, do you know what the total revenue of Byju's?
22 billion dollars
No, 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 not followers. Actually, revenue.
generated by the app,
Yeah,
right, ma'am?
company. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
maybe
So they can ask you. It's like
2,800 crores.
28,000 crores. Absolutely. Yeah.
1,028,000 crores.
Yes, yes, yes. So they can ask you some kind of basic question like that, and there are also some like very weird sales questions. So you have to like prepare for that. Just don't say you don't have the answer, right? Like I will tell you, how will you sell? How will you sell a comb to a bald person, right? They can
Okay.
ask you like
Should I
that.
start?
No, 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 there is no issue. I will tell you, like I'm telling you that they can ask
Oh,
this
okay.
kind of question. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
absolutely. So some point, it happens that candidate can say that I don't know the answer for it. How will you sell a Ferrari to a poor person? They only need
Hmm.
your pitch. That how will you, yeah, like what will your pitch? They only want to know, right? They don't want a practical answer that a poor can do
Okay.
that. They don't want. They want that how can you perform in a like like in a questionable environment where you have to answer a sudden questions, right? They basically want that, right? What if a customer asks you anything? So you have to well prepare for that mentally. So they just want to like see that. So don't say you don't have answer for that basic questions of the sales, right? Okay. And in some
Okay,
point, if
ma'am.
you talk about the Byju's question, so you can tell as I'm a fresher. So in the training, maybe I have learned about that. Maybe I will definitely learn about that. But at that point, maybe I'm not aware. But definitely you can like you can trust on me. But I will definitely perform good, right? Because every question you don't have the answer, right? It can be
Yes, ma'am.
happen. So
Yes.
just show them your courtesy and what can you do for the organization and everything. Okay. Yeah. And there is some last point also. Okay, when I have asked you about there is a question. Why will not say, like there is a tell me one point that we should not hire you kind of. So Natasha, you don't have to show your weakness until they ask, right? But
Okay.
like it's a kind of weakness. It is showing that how perfect you are. No, a weakness should be a weakness. That I my weakness, I procrastinate a lot actually. Yeah. So if they are not asking your weakness, so don't tell them. So if I told you like why should we not hire you, you can tell them there is no reason. Maybe I'm a perfect candidate, or if there is a reason, so basically it can be happen as I'm fresher, or I have a different field. Now I want to switch. So this can be a reason to not hire me. Other than that, there is no reason at all, Natasha. You will definitely can hire you.
Okay.
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 Yeah. So
Okay.
the sum up, let me sum up. Just don't tell your weakness until or unless they will ask. Okay,
Okay.
absolutely. Okay. Do you want to ask any questions? Because I'm like absolutely done with everything point I have written. If you want to add any question or ask me any question.
Uh, right now, I'm not getting any question in my mind. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
if I get any, can I ask ask her directly on WhatsApp?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You can ask the question, but still, let me just remember you again. It's your pitch. Starting and ending pitch is very important. Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
And it was a good interview, and all the best for your final interview. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. And
Most
one
welcome.
thing, ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, is it important to cover the interview in English, or it is okay to cover that in Hindi or any
No,
other
actually,
language?
basically, definitely you are going to ask in both, it can be happen that they can ask in Hindi and English also. Are you comfortable with Hindi?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And it can be happen, you also know Bengali, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So it
Yes, ma'am.
can be happen that they will hire you for a English, Hindi, and Bengali, because there are so many customers from the that south and every other side. So maybe you can, like, they can hire you for that thing also. But other than that, for the
Okay,
interview, I will prefer you go with the English only, right? That create a good impact, right?
okay,
Basically, actually, there are a lot of
okay,
customers. They can be speak Hindi, they can be speak English, so it can be happen that they can ask like in Hindi also. The same question I've asked you in English, it can be happen they can ask you in Hindi. They want to know your Hindi skills, right? So it can be happen.
okay, okay.
Yeah. And other than that,
Okay.
there is like no issue at all. Yeah. Any other question?
Thank no, ma'am.
Most welcome. Okay, okay. And
Thank
all the best for
thank
your
you, ma'am.
interview, Dasha. Most
Thank you
welcome.
so much. It was a very
Okay.
good session. I learned a lot of things from you.
Most
As
welcome.
I
Thank you
was a
so much.
fresher, I didn't have any idea, much
Yeah,
idea.
yeah,
I just
totally.
saw
I
few
understand.
YouTube videos, and
Hmm.
this is the first time giving an interview, and I learned a lot. And I think
Yeah,
it will
absolutely.
help me a lot in my actual interview. So thank you for
Absolutely.
your time.
Most welcome,
Thank you,
Vikas.
ma'am.
Have a great day and all the best for you. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You too have a great
So,
day. Thank you.
thank you.